we're not going against a lot of competition anymore, so it was very easy to get the home, and we got the home for under the listing price. Good morning, guys. We are here in the very cold California. Man, this is my second trip in the last week. I drove down here twice, and I would say since we moved to the new house, I have not spent a weekend at the new house except for the first weekend we were actually moving. So, but I'm here today. We're in Valencia area. If you guys don't know that, that's close to Magic Mountain. And we're at this house. I have a brand new client. On the last trip, it was so last minute. So we're gonna check out this house today because we have an inspection to do. I got these new buyers. We offered, I would say 12K less than what it was listed for, and the price has already reduced. So it's an older home. I think it's about 3-bed, 4-bed, 2-bath, and about 1,600 square feet. The thing that my clients love the most about this home is the backyard. So let me show you the inside and then we'll go to the back. Alright, so off the bat, what I really like is this oversized entryway. It's pretty cool, even though it's a normal sized door, but you know, the sides gives a better feel to it. Ooh, and once you walk in, so the house definitely looks like an older home, but it's a giant open space right here for the living room. You got this nice kitchen. There's a very large kitchen as well, guys. Once they, you know, redo the floors, redo the countertops, it will look amazing and beautiful. All the carpet, you know, ripped apart. The structure of this home is really good. The bones are incredible here. So it's a very strong house. It just needs cosmetic work. You know, carpet made into hardwood flooring, do some painting, minor stuff in the kitchen, and I'll explain what we can do, you know, if you guys were to buy a home like this. One thing that caught my client's eye was the high ceilings that they have here. It really opens up the space, and they really like that. And over here they have French doors going into an office. And what's pretty cool about it is when I turn around right now, you can see your living room from here. So if they change the French doors to something a lot nicer, it'll add a really nice touch. Let me show you guys the kitchen and what I was talking about. So the flooring, this actually is in really good condition for being so old. It's so clean, but you can change the floor to some tiles, or you know, keep it hardwood like you would do in the living room. And if you guys wanted to, you see the cabinets are very brown and old, and you know, a lot of people think, man, I gotta do a big project and remodel the whole kitchen. Honestly, you can just paint the cabinets, whether you do it yourself or hire a painter, but you can paint the cabinets and it's very affordable. So it's not the end of the world. You don't have to take apart all the cabinets. You can just have a painter come in here and make it all white or blue, whatever it is. Countertops, you know, it doesn't cost too much. So this is gonna turn out really nice once the clients can fix it up. Another cool thing is that there's a loft up here. Let's go up to the loft. Let me show you guys. This just has tons of extra storage and space for, I don't know what you want to do, you know, kids play area, but it's cool. Or maybe this is the office or where guests come. So this is the view from the living room and the dining room, which is really, really cool. Let me show you guys. Even in the kitchen, you can go outside from here. And look at this beautiful, beautiful patio out here. You got this nice privacy with the vines against the wall. And what my buyers liked the most about this was that the one area we just passed, then you have this area has a more of a zen feeling, especially if they redo this wood down here and they restain it. It just feels really good. And then they have another space over here where it almost gives you this campfire cabin type feeling, which is amazing. The fact that you can have almost 3 different backyards with 3 different feels is what they loved about the house the most. And it's a really good house. It's old. We just finished the inspections. Nothing major that they really found. More cosmetic stuff like, you know, windows need replacing, a little bit some holes in the walls, maybe some valve leaks, and that's about it. You know, old electrical panel, old roof, but nothing that needs to be done like now. So I'm happy for my clients that everything turned out so well for an old home. This is nice, guys. It's still affordable here. So being in this crazy market right now, guys, people are like, I don't want to buy a home. Rates are expensive, you know. And the strategy that we really have going into this with my buyers is that we're not going against a lot of competition anymore. So it was very easy to get the home, and we got the home for under the listing price. And keep in mind now, because the housing market is correcting itself and prices are dropping, these newly listed homes are appropriately priced correctly. So you don't see price drops anymore because they've already lowered and is corrected. But you can still offer less. And also, when you think about what the price was a year ago, and then plus the price drops, and then being able to lower less, to offer less, you're talking about 100K in savings. If you buy this home for 100K saved, and let's say 3 years, 2 to 3 years of high interest payments, you're still saving yourself about 50 grand after you refi to a lower interest rate. So if you can save 50 grand, right now is the time to buy a house. And people aren't thinking like that. They're thinking, you know what, I'm not gonna pay this crazy rate, it's too expensive. Yeah, but you're also getting the house for super cheap right now. You just gotta calculate those high costs into what's being saved in the reduced prices. So it's well worth it if you guys can strategize and think about, you know, total cost over 5 years. You know, you're definitely gonna save some money and some heartaches if you bought the house now. So when the prices, you know, one thing is when the rates go back down, everyone's gonna buy again. Everyone who's waiting on the sidelines is gonna look to buy a house again, and you're gonna compete against people. When you compete against people, people are overbidding again, and now you're paying over for a price of your home. So you gotta think about that. If you own a house now, how much money are you gonna make when that time happens and people overbid again? Your equity just jumped. So it's a good time to buy. That's why I always tell people it's always a good time to buy now, just depending on your situation.
Your dad is in LA talking about how cold it is over there. When we just went on a walk to take you to go use the bathroom, and it was hot, huh? It was so hot. Oh my gosh. Are you tired from that or what? As soon as these guys came back into the house with me, Ryu laid out like this, and Enzo went down too and said, I'm tired. But it's just the 3 of us for now until we're about to go pick up sister. So this is what our dining area looks like for now. That's our old table from our old house. We haven't been able to sell it yet, but we're gonna just use it until we find a new table. A little bit of boxes left. It's starting to come along really well, and we're clearing out a lot of things. I think we might have to start setting this up, or it's just gonna go in the closet. I mean, in the garage. And then this is how our living room is right now. And our couch is actually coming in a few days. So it's coming early, which is awesome. But like, this is starting to feel like home, like really, because we're getting rid of all these boxes. It's so nice and clean. Oh my goodness, look at that. This whole area earlier today, it was stacked and stacked and stacked with boxes. So I had to break them all down and put some to recycle, some to throw away, just to get all of the clutter out. It feels nice and clean. Hold on, dude. And this whole area had boxes too. But this is the one room that we haven't touched just yet. I think we're gonna neglect it a little bit as our office and filming room. This always happens, but every time I'm in the middle of trying to organize something and I wiped all the cubbies down and I was gonna put everything inside, but someone decided that he wanted to take all of the toys out and put it everywhere, right? So this may be a project for later, tomorrow, I don't know. But are you ready to go pick up sister? Yeah. No, stop it, you're making a bigger mess. Don't do it. This is my favorite part about the stairs. He always wants to hold my hand. Maybe he's just putting on a show for now, but come on, buddy. This is our daily ritual. Every day. You better be careful. Ah, you better watch your step. You gotta remember, these are stairs, not a playground or toy. Oh my God. So this is my first time actually really driving this truck. And it's a big adjustment actually, because when we have the Tesla and we have my car, like they're smaller cars and they're lower and it's not big at all. So when I'm driving, I'm just like trying to make sure I'm in the lane, making sure that I don't hit anything. So it's been pretty smooth so far, and it's also so powerful because it has a twin turbo. So when I step on the gas, like I have to be really careful. But yeah, I'm driving this car because I told Ann to take my car to California because gas is cheaper. We don't have to worry about his catalytic converter getting stolen. We're waiting to get another piece for it to secure it better, but it's just so crazy because we only had the car for what, 2 days, and we already had to worry about someone trying to steal something from the car. So that was something I wasn't expecting to happen so quickly, but here we are, and hopefully that'll be the only time so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Ooh, what a good bite. Who requested cheeseburgers today? Was it you? Yeah. How's your cheeseburger? You're still a little young. You're just like picking at the top of the bun. That's all right though. Good job. What? How are you getting it? It's not even, there we go. Perfect. You guys are doing such an awesome job. There we go. I love it. Daddy is not gonna like all this glitter everywhere. Whoa, look at all the paint you have on your shirt. I don't think that's gonna come off. Oh man, buddy. Ew. Okay, what are you doing to your rock now? Oh, you're sponging it? Pretty good.
We're at the dealership and we're getting that shield put on. Look at that. Full protection, man. That is awesome. Just got my truck done, got that protector on there. You know, that catalytic converter shield is amazing, guys. Right now, every time I go to a store and I go back to my truck, I gotta look under my car and see if the catalytic converter is still there. Now, I don't have to worry. I'm not as stressed. So thank goodness I got that on. It, you know, it protects both of them, and I am very, very happy. So I love this truck. I'll see you guys in the next video. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say I love you.
All I want to is to be close to you, but I don't know how and what to do. I'm so shy.